General Hospital will reveal that recently, the General Hospital fan community has been buzzing due to shocking statements made by actress Nancy Lee Grahn regarding the sudden change in the show's cast. Specifically, she publicly criticized the decision to replace Charles Measure, who played Jack Brennan, with Chris McKenna, and condemned McKenna for unethically stealing the role. According to Nancy, Charles Measure's departure from General Hospital was not a simple decision by the producers, but in fact, it was directly related to the appearance of Chris McKenna. She believes that Measure had no intention of leaving the role, but somehow, McKenna squeezed into the position in a non-transparent way. In a series of angry statements on social media, Nancy boldly claimed that McKenna used a special personal relationship with a powerful industry figure to secure the role, rather than being fairly selected based on merit. Notably, Nancy also accused McKenna of being two-faced, pretending to be innocent in front of the public to hide the truth about how he obtained the role of Brennan. While the actor went public expressing excitement, sharing positive experiences, and expressing gratitude to the General Hospital team, Nancy believed this was just a facade. She asserted that McKenna knew he obtained the role through behind-the-scenes manipulation, yet he tried to play the victim, appearing innocent amid the controversy surrounding the sudden change. Nancy Lee Grahn's criticism quickly spread across forums and social media, sparking discussions among fans. Some agreed with her viewpoint, arguing that replacing an actor who had been with the role for so long with a new one without any official announcements or explanations from the producers seemed suspicious. However, many viewers also believed that Nancy was deliberately stirring the pot, turning the situation into a personal battle rather than an issue that needed to be condemned. The situation became even more tense when Nancy continued to post several updates implying that Chris McKenna had powerful backing in the industry, and raised questions about whether fairness still existed in Hollywood. Her statements have caused mixed reactions, increasing public curiosity about the truth behind the scenes at General Hospital. Not stopping there, Nancy Lee Grahn took the story to new heights by revealing another shocking piece of information. Chris McKenna was not well liked by his co-stars on set. She claimed that since McKenna arrived at General Hospital, the atmosphere on set had changed significantly, no longer being as comfortable and cohesive as before. She asserted that the actor displayed an arrogant attitude, considered himself a star, and was not hesitant to act powerfully toward his colleagues. According to Nancy, the reason he could behave this way was that McKenna had strong support in the industry, an underground power, backing him, which helped him secure the role of Brennan and potentially control other matters within the production. Nancy also emphasized that many actors and crew members at General Hospital had to endure McKenna's authoritarian behavior but were too afraid to speak out because of concerns about their jobs. According to her, McKenna not only displayed a condescending attitude toward his co-stars but also frequently disrespected the crew. From demanding personal service to ignoring feedback from directors or screenwriters, McKenna always acted as though he were the big star of the show. Nancy shared specific situations she believed exemplified McKenna's arrogant personality. On one occasion during a joint scene, the actor was said to have caused the entire crew to wait for hours because he was busy having a private discussion with a powerful industry figure, instead of focusing on the work. Moreover, when his co-stars offered feedback about his acting or the script, he unapologetically dismissed it and even showed irritation, stating that he didn't need to listen to their opinions. Some sources from the set also reported that McKenna frequently took it upon himself to adjust lines or his character portrayal according to his own preference, despite the screenwriter and director's instructions. Nancy Lee Grahn herself couldn't hide her disappointment at having to work with someone like McKenna. She bluntly admitted that this was one of the worst experiences she had ever had at General Hospital. She said that from the very first days McKenna appeared on set, she felt something was off. He didn't make an effort to blend in with the team, didn't take time to get to know the people he would be working with, and immediately acted as though he was an indispensable part of the show. This created a divide between McKenna and everyone else, making the working atmosphere tense and uncomfortable. Not only did she express her disappointment, but Nancy also used harsh language to describe her experience working with McKenna. She openly declared that she hated working with such a dictatorial person and believed that McKenna's presence had completely changed the working environment at General Hospital for the worse. She also didn't hesitate to question whether the producers actually cared about the quality of the show and the harmony of the team, or if they were simply trying to please some powerful figure behind McKenna. Nancy's comments quickly spread and sparked a fierce debate on social media. General Hospital fans were shocked by the information she revealed, especially about McKenna's behavior on set. Some began to question the authenticity of the interviews McKenna had given previously, in which he always appeared cheerful, humble, and excited about his new role. They wondered if that was just a mask to deceive the public. However, alongside those agreeing with Nancy, many fans and colleagues voiced their opposition. Some opinions suggested that Nancy Lee Grahn had long been known as someone who enjoyed stirring controversy and creating dramatic stories to grab attention. They argued that her words might not be entirely accurate and could be exaggerated to make a bigger deal out of the situation. Nonetheless, it is undeniable that Nancy's accusations have significantly tarnished McKenna's image and raised many questions about the behind-the-scenes of General Hospital. Nancy Lee Grahn's statements quickly sparked a wave of controversy, leading to heated debates across forums and social media. While some fans agreed with her and questioned the transparency of the casting process, a considerable number of others strongly reacted, believing this was just another jab from the actress, who had a history of making negative and controversial statements. Those siding with Nancy believed that Charles Measure's replacement without any clear explanation from the producers was genuinely suspicious. They raised the question, if this was just a creative decision by the General Hospital team, why wasn't there any official announcement or a thank you note for Charles Measure? Some of the show's loyal fans also pointed out that Measure had performed excellently in the role of Jack Brennan, and his character had much potential for development. Therefore, replacing him at this point might indicate there were other backstage factors influencing the producer's decision, rather than just script or acting reasons. However, alongside supporters of Nancy, there are a number of viewers and colleagues in the industry who criticized her, claiming this wasn't the first time the actress had caused a stir with her combative remarks. Some believe that Nancy had a tendency to exaggerate and always tried to blow things out of proportion to create unnecessary controversy. In the past, she had often posted critical comments about the entertainment industry, accusing producers of favoritism, unfair treatment of some actors, and even denouncing the management of large television networks. Not only in the entertainment industry but Nancy also frequently spoke out about political and social issues, and she had often been involved in controversies due to her overly harsh or biased views. Because of these previous incidents, many fans believed that this latest situation was no different. They thought Nancy was just trying to stir up drama, turning a creative decision by the producers into a personal battle between her and Chris McKenna. Some even speculated that Nancy might have a close relationship with Charles Measure and was using this situation to defend him, regardless of whether the producers had carefully considered their decision to replace the actor. Those in this camp argued that casting changes in television shows were completely normal, and if McKenna was chosen, it could be because he was a better fit for the new direction of Brennan's character, not due to any behind-the-scenes manipulation as Nancy implied. Furthermore, some fans reminded others of past instances where Nancy had criticized other colleagues, making her a controversial figure not only in the public eye but also within the film industry. Some actors who had worked with Nancy shared that she had a strong personality and often spoke out about what she saw as injustices, but sometimes went too far and caused unnecessary tension. This led many to question her accusations this time, as they believed she might be exaggerating the situation to shape public opinion her way. Additionally, it is worth noting that Chris McKenna has remained silent regarding Nancy's accusations. This only deepened the division. Some believed he was deliberately avoiding the issue because he had nothing to defend, while others thought McKenna was choosing to handle the situation professionally, not wanting to get involved in unnecessary drama. Nevertheless, it cannot be denied that Nancy's comments have stirred the General Hospital fandom, creating a surge of contrasting opinions. Will the truth be as Nancy claims, or is this just another dramatic move to keep the public's attention on her? This may take more time to clarify, but it is certain that the controversy surrounding this incident shows no signs of dying down. Some of General Hospital's loyal fans have also criticized Nancy, claiming she enjoys creating conflict and always finds ways to stir up unnecessary debates. According to them, McKenna deserves the opportunity to prove his worth without being dragged into backstage drama. Additionally, longtime followers of the show know that Nancy Lee Grahn is known for speaking out about issues she believes are unfair, but the way she expresses her views often sparks controversy and is seen as over the top. This scandal will undoubtedly continue to generate debate in the coming time. Will the producers of General Hospital speak out to clarify the situation? And how will Chris McKenna respond to these accusations? Currently, the actor remains silent, while Nancy continues to post cryptic statements on social media, further fueling public curiosity.